Monday. I was going to say Sunday, but it's Monday today. My days now are all mixed up because I was thinking today was Sunday, but happy Monday. I hope you all enjoyed your Dragon Boat Festival if you are in China. You are now in the taxi on the way home. Okay, take your time, Peter. No hurry, no rush, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Thank you so much for joining the live stream tonight to all of you. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Todd. I'm streaming live from Beijing. I come from the United States. So, my day today was pretty good. How about your day? Did you have a good day today? I got this morning, I didn't have to set my alarm. It's always nice when you can sleep and don't have to set your alarm in the morning. But I still woke up at 6:30. I tried to go back to sleep. I tried to lay there and sleep a little bit longer because I didn't have to get up early, but it didn't work. I just laid there, tried to close my eyes, tried to go back to sleep, but couldn't. So I just said, hey, I might as well just get up. Might as well just get up. Where's my coffee tonight? We have Luckin Coffee, Americano from Luckin. Yes, Luckin Coffee tonight. Thank you so much. Cheers, everybody. My coffee, Luckin Coffee tonight. 9 point, about 10 RMB for that coffee. 10 RMB, not bad. Thank you for your gifts to all of you. Thank you so much. Our topic tonight, what's your favorite book? Are you reading a book right now? Maybe you read a book last month, last year, or maybe a few years ago, or maybe you read a book while you're in college at the university that really touched you. I am reading Divergent. I haven't read that. I haven't heard of that yet, but it sounds interesting. It sounds interesting. Which city in China are you in? I am in Beijing, the capital city of China. Yes, the capital city of China. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, everybody. Yes, I am streaming live from Beijing. I come from the United States, but I've lived in Beijing for 13 years. So, this is my second home, Beijing. So, thank you so much for joining us. It is Monday. I hope you all enjoyed, had a very peaceful and relaxing Dragon Boat Festival. My Dragon Boat Festival was very peaceful and relaxing, and I was able to meet up with some friends this afternoon. We had a nice lunch at an Italian restaurant, and I had pasta and what else? Oh, pasta, and I had a very nice salad. So, very delicious, very good food. But that's not the most important thing. The most important thing to me was to meet up with some friends that I haven't had the opportunity to meet in well, a couple of them since the beginning of COVID, and they live in Beijing, but we weren't able to, meet up during COVID. And some of them went back to their home country. Some of them went back to their hometowns. A couple of them are Chinese, and they have since returned to Beijing. So we were able to get together this afternoon, and it was a nice gathering, about 6 people. Thank you so much for your gifts. I appreciate that, and I do love donuts. Thank you so much. Gonna start The Tipping Point by Malcolm Gladwell. I haven't read that. I don't have a lot of time to read books. I wish I had more time to read books, but I don't. In the past, I loved to read, and I would read books. I've read lots of different books, especially in college, of course. But now I don't really have a lot of time to read books like I would like to. So, with that being said, that's our topic tonight. If you'd like to raise your hand and come up on stage and talk about your favorite book, no problem. What's my favorite book? This is my favorite book, The Power of Positive Thinking. This is my favorite book now. by Norman Vincent Peale. This is my favorite book now, The Power of Positive Thinking. And I've read this book about 4 times. And one of now, it's probably of all the books I've read in my life, this is probably, I would say, my favorite book. So I think it's a great book for, I think, a lot of people. I highly recommend people to read this book if they are going through, or even if they're not going through a difficult time in their life, it's still a very good read. So I have recommended it for a lot of people. Fluke, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you have a good, relaxing, peaceful Dragon Boat Festival. Mine was awesome. I had no work. I had no English corners, which I love. Don't get me wrong. I love my English corners and I love my job. But today I had nothing to do. Well, except meet my friends, which was pretty cool because some of these people I haven't seen in 4 years. So we keep in contact on WeChat, and we've kept in contact over those years, but we haven't had a chance to meet face to face. Today that happened, and it made me very happy, and it was a very fun time talking about our friendship. So, do you have any favorite genre? I prefer, well, not, I don't really have a favorite genre. I like all different kinds, fiction, nonfiction. I have all different kinds of genres that I like. But again, I don't always have as much time to read books as I would like. So I've kind of put that hobby on the shelf for now. And when I decide to slow down and not work as much, I will pick that hobby back up again. But right now, I've put that hobby on the shelf because I'm very busy with my work and my social media platforms keep me very busy. So I put the hobby of reading on the shelf temporarily. I'll go back to it someday. Cheers, everybody. It is Luckin Coffee tonight. I hope you all had a great day. My day, again, was fantastic. I hope your day was relaxing as my day was. So, yes, I come from the United States of America, from a small state, the small state of Iowa. Iowa is a agricultural state, so it has a lot of farms, and we're not very well known around the world. The state of Iowa, when people think of America, they always think of New York or L.A. Or Chicago. They don't often think about the state of Iowa because it's not famous for anything except farming. In America, Iowa's famous for farming. We're the number one corn producing state, and pigs and cows and chickens. Anyway, that's my hometown. Could you tell you about living in China? Wow, that's a good question. Living in China is awesome. When I first moved to China, it was a culture shock for about the first 9 months. I did not like it. I was not happy. I was depressed. I missed my friends and my family back home. I missed the food. I missed everything about America when I first moved here because I didn't have any friends here. I didn't know anybody. I came here all by myself. So it was difficult for me in the beginning. And there were times when I sat in my apartment all alone and thought, did I make a mistake? But you know what? I persevered. I didn't give up. When I made the commitment to move to China, I told myself, no matter how bad it gets, no matter how bad you feel, you're not going to quit. You're not going to give up and move back. You need to give it a shot. No matter what, things will get better if you're going through a difficult time. And trust me, I went through a very difficult time personally. It was my own fault. It wasn't anything to do with China or the culture here or the lifestyle or the people. It was all me. So, yes, I had a lot of difficulties. Of course, the language barrier was number one, and the food was different. I got sick not quite a few times. I got sick. I got stomach virus. So my stomach, it took my stomach a while to get used to the food here, and but then as I was working and my colleagues became closer to me, I guess I should say, they got to know me and I got to know them and made friends and we went out to eat. And as I lived here, after about the first year, I was feeling a little bit more comfortable. Now here I am, 13 years later, and I really love living in China. But it does take time to adjust. If you live in China as a foreigner, you have to be very, very tolerant. You have to be very, very, very patient, very understanding, and very open-minded. So you can't let little things bother you because there's going to be a lot of little things that bother you. If you let them bother you, you're going to have a miserable time. And you have to remember, as a foreigner, I'm a guest in this country. I'm a guest, so I have to follow their rules, and I do. So, if you do that, you'll be just fine. Welcome, Alex. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you all had a great day today. My name is Todd, and yes, I am streaming from Beijing. I've lived here for 13 years. If you have any more questions about the life in China, the food is great, the people are great, it's very safe. The public transportation, the infrastructure here is out of this world. Most of the cities in China, most of the cities in China are very, very innovative. They're like out of this world. The technology is amazing. You won't believe it when you see it here. It is super fantastic. The infrastructure, the high-speed trains, the subways, everything here in the cities, all the cities in China are very, very advanced. So the architecture, everything here is amazing. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us. It is Monday night. Thanks a lot. I hope I can adapt to it. If you move here, is it right for living in any country? I don't understand. Is it, you mean for people? Yeah, it's okay. It's right for me. Maybe it's not right for other people. I've known some foreigners that moved here to China for a job, whether it's in education or whatever, and they hated it and they left. And that's okay. That is okay. No problem. For me, I, of course, did not like it when I first moved here. It was my own fault. It had nothing to do with China. It was me. And as I lived here throughout the first 2 or 3 years, I adjusted and I learned how to survive here. And then once I accepted the lifestyle and I learned how to survive here, I could never be happier. Hot water. Please talk to me in Japan. Hi, welcome from Japan. Welcome. Welcome from Japan. I can't talk to you in Japanese because I don't speak Japanese, but welcome to the live stream. And yes, I have lived in China for 13 years. I don't speak Chinese, and I don't teach English. I'm not an English teacher here. I'm not qualified to be an English teacher, so and I don't work at a university, so I do private English tutoring in my free time as kind of like a part-time job. So that is a little bit about me. My hobbies, I like photography and I like coffee. Cheers. Do I like Chinese food? Yes, I love Chinese food. I eat Chinese food every day, almost every day. So, yes, hopefully that answers a lot of your questions that you might have for me. So, tomorrow night, Tuesday night, the live stream will start at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. tomorrow night. Our topic is procrastination. What's your favorite Chinese food? I have many, many favorites. I guess if you ask me to pick one Chinese food that I like the most, I would have to say Beijing roast duck. Beijing roast duck is probably my favorite, and coffee. Tonight, it's Luckin Coffee. Why every American the flag in their home? Not every American. Not every American has a flag in their home. Not every American. Some do, some don't. I happen to like it, but not all Americans have a flag in their home. Thank you so much for joining us. This flag that's behind me here is a sentimental flag because it flew outside my home in America for many years, and it survived many rainstorms, thunderstorms. It survived a lot of snowstorms, and it survived a lot of heat and humidity. And when I moved to China, I took it down and I folded it up very, very neatly and put it in my suitcase and brought it with me to China because it means a lot to me. So, anyway, this flag has a lot of sentimental value to me. So in America, our flags, we don't throw our flags away when they get old and weathered, like this one is old and faded. We don't throw our flags away because that's very disrespectful to the flag. So we don't throw it away. We keep it. If we replace the flag with a new flag, we can take the old flag down and we fold it up very, very neatly and put it in a case, like a flag case, and we tuck it away someplace in our home, and then we put up a new flag if that's what people want. Some people do that. Some people don't. Some people just keep the same flag up year after year after year, like I did. So each family in America, or each American, I guess I should say, not only family, but each American has their own thoughts and ideas about the American flag, and do they fly it, do they hang it, or how do they display it? So, and this is just me, my own personal thought. This flag, very sentimental. So actually, this flag was flying outside of my very first home that I bought. So for many years when I lived in America, I rented because I couldn't afford to buy a house. When I graduated from college, I had a lot of student loans. I had a lot of other debt, like for a car. I couldn't afford to buy a house when I first graduated college. For many years, I had to pay off my student loans, and I had other debt with me, and I couldn't afford to buy a house. So finally, when I was about 30, a little bit over 30 years old, I was able to buy my first home. I can't remember how old I was, but I was over 30 years old. And when I bought my first home, this is the first flag. This is the flag that I bought, and it was flying outside my home. So anyway, this is just me. So a lot of Americans have different thoughts and ideas about flags. Some people you'll see fly them outside their homes. Some people don't. It's just a personal choice. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight, everybody. My name is Todd, And if you're wondering what our topic tonight is, our topic is talk to me about your favorite book. What is your favorite book? That's our topic. Tomorrow night, our topic is procrastination. How do you deal with procrastination? I know I've covered this topic many, many times in this live stream, but over the last week, I've been asked by some of my Hello Talk friends to cover this topic, and I have finally scheduled it for tonight. So that is our topic tomorrow night, I should say. Tomorrow night, procrastination. Tomorrow night. Tonight, my favorite book. So, my favorite book. What's your favorite book? That is our topic tonight. And make sure you drink lots of water. Anyway, it is Monday. Happy Monday. And today in China, it is a festival, a holiday. I guess you could call it a festival. It is the Dragon Boat Festival. So I hope you all, if you're in China, I hope you all had a relaxing, peaceful Dragon Boat Festival. Good. Tips: drink lots of water. Yes, drink lots of water. I have lots of water every night in my live stream. I drink water, 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 and coffee. Yes, Dragon Boat Festival is a festival in China, so no work today for most people. No, for most people here in China, they didn't have to work today. It was a holiday. It was a holiday. Most people in China, it was a day where we didn't have to go to work. So thank you, George. Thank you so much. Welcome, George. Welcome to all of you to the live stream. Thank you to all of you who have sent me gifts. I appreciate that. And thanks to all of you who have joined this live stream. Maybe, what's the topic today? What's your favorite book? Here's my favorite book, The Power of Positive Thinking. My favorite book. What's your favorite book? May I say Luong Boat Festival? I guess you can if you want to. That's not the. That's like I don't know why they call it Luong Boat Festival. I've never heard anybody call it that. It's called the Dragon Boat Festival. I think it's supposed to be called the Dragon Boat Festival. It's ever since I've lived in China, it's always been called the Dragon Boat Festival. So I don't think I'm going to change it. I will keep the traditional Dragon Boat Festival. My signal isn't stable because I'm on the subway. Okay. Understandable. I know when I'm on the subway, my data signal is very unstable. It fluctuates. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes there's no signal whatsoever, depending on where we are. So, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is Monday, and Monday evening here in China. Maybe where you are living, it's Monday morning or maybe Monday afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. How is your health now, Todd? My health is much better. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for asking. Yes, so if you're wondering what that means, for the last couple of weeks, I didn't do live streams because I was dealing with a lung infection, a bacterial lung infection, and it caused me a lot of very uncomfortable moments. And and I coughed a lot, and I lost my voice for a couple of days, on and off. I couldn't sleep, and it was very miserable. So it really kicked my butt, and I haven't been that sick in a long time. But now, yes, now I'm feeling much better. So I would say I'm still about 99% better. Once in a while, especially today when I was outside and it's very humid, the air is thick and humid, and it caused me to cough a little bit. So I still think I have a little bit of a leftover cough from my illness, but it is getting better day by day. At least I have my voice back now, so I am feeling much better now. I am close to 100%. I sleep all night. I don't worry. I don't have that problem, and so I do feel much better than I did last week and a week before. So, anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is Monday, and I hope you all had a great day. If you're familiar with our live stream, I've been doing live streams on Hello Talk now for about 2 years. Yes, I've been doing live streams on Hello Talk for about 2 years, and I've been on Hello Talk now for about 7 years. So, don't you think nowadays book reading isn't famous? Yeah, maybe reading like traditional books. Maybe people prefer to read online books. Yes. Yeah. What do you usually feel boring or lonely? Neither. Yeah, I'm seldom bored and I'm seldom never lonely. I'm always around lots of great people. So yeah, I'm never bored, and I'm not not lonely. So I don't really have to deal with boredom or loneliness. So thank you so much for joining us. What's the topic tonight? The topic: what's your favorite book? What's your favorite book? You are in a different room. Yes, thank you so much. Thai syrup is work for my cough. Yes, yeah, I have lots of cough syrup, and I have medicine to help me with my cough. So it, it's not a problem. Plus, I have these. These are awesome. So these are awesome. They're and you can put them in, and they work great. Yes, they do work great. They help you with your cough, and it's natural, so it's not like any chemical in it. It's very good for my cough. But I don't need to use them now because I don't cough. So anyway, if you are living in China, yes, I am living in China. So I'll do a quick introduction here one last time before we start to bring people up. If you are not familiar with my live stream, you'll know that in the beginning of my live stream, I usually do a Q&A, a question and answer, because a lot of people have a lot of questions. Also, just a friendly reminder to all of you that in this live stream we don't talk about politics and we don't talk about religion. Okay, so those two topics are off the. Those two topics we do not discuss. Okay, they're not something that we should talk about because those topics can cause some issues or disagreements. We have lots of people here from many different countries who have many different beliefs, and politics and religion, I believe, can cause some awkwardness or some people to be a little bit uncomfortable. So it's not like I'm anti-politics and I'm not anti-religion. So if you have some questions about those two topics, you can send me a private message, and I would be happy to discuss that in a private message. But we don't talk about those in the live stream, and we also don't talk about any of the sensitive issues that are happening around the world. In certain countries, there are some sensitive issues occurring, and those issues or those topics we do not discuss in this live stream. So thank you so much for following those easy, simple rules. Anyway, when I was a student, I had to read a lot of books because I had to pass exams. What do you do for a living? Have I ever read Agatha Christie books? I did read some Agatha Christie books when I was in college, but recently I haven't. What do I do? I work for a video game company here in Beijing. So, For Whom the Bell Tolls, it's a fantastic story. Yeah, there's a lot of great books, and I've read a lot of books, especially when I was in college. I had a lot of time, and it was required. It was a requirement for me to read certain books in college and high school as well. So I did love to read. Then I then I started to work after I graduated college, and I got involved in my career, and I didn't have time to to read. Okay, it's 8:30. If you're familiar with our live stream, you'll know in the beginning of the live stream, I will bring up Peter. Peter is a good friend of mine, a good friend of all of us. A lot of people here on Hello Talk, not just me, but he has a lot of followers and a lot of friends. A lot of people know Peter. He's been joining my live stream for geez, probably a couple of years now, probably maybe a year and a half. He's been following my Hello Talk account, and he's a very persistent English learner, and he is a great example to for people, an inspiration for people that are trying to improve their English. And he's a good example because he perseveres, he doesn't give up, and his progress that he's made shows comes out. I can hear and the progress and improvement that he's made in his English over the last couple of years. So he is somebody to look up to and to really take his advice and follow his advice. So anyway, I know he had a busy day today. He's probably very tired because he got to meet with his family today, and so I'm sure he's very tired. So we'll get him up here, and then maybe he'll want to take some time to rest.
Hello, hello. I'm back home.
Hi,
10 minutes
you're
ago.
back home now.
Yeah.
Wow, very
Thank
good.
you.
You
Thank
made
you for your compliment about me.
sure.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
You
And
know we
your
have
help. And
you know
your
we have a
help.
lot of new people in the live stream, and they don't know who you are. So it's nice to introduce you and to explain to them how people wonder, how does this guy, how is his English so good? What does he do? So a lot of curious people.
Okay. I followed you almost 2 years of your live
Yeah,
stream
has it
every
been
night.
two
Yeah.
years? Yeah.
Have it been 2 years, and your moments helped me a lot, and
Okay.
I join your live stream, practice my listening and speaking, and enlarge my vocabulary. Yeah,
Okay.
although I have better memories now. Uh,
Yeah.
some words I learned maybe forget, and I got a
Sure.
new way to write them down. Follow your instruction, and
Sure.
I write them down and write a sentence after the new words. Yeah,
Right.
it
Yeah.
helps me to remember and remember what's the type of the word,
Sure.
noun, verb, adjective, adverb. Yeah, to remember
Right.
what the word used as in the sentence. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's impossible to memorize all the words, but if you can remember maybe half of the words, then I think you're making progress. Yeah,
Mm, at a few days, I remember half of them,
yeah,
but after the two or over months, Maybe
Uh-huh.
because will not. I won't read in the book or speak in my oral. Maybe forgot. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
sure.
problem is sometimes you read, you understand the word, but I can't use it in my sentence. Yeah,
Sure.
this is a big problem for
Yeah.
Chinese students. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you're right. But a lot of the words maybe that I, recycle, I'll do them over again. Maybe you're like, "Oh, that word's familiar. I know Todd's mentioned that word before, but it's familiar."
Okay. So I had a visit today.
Yeah, how was
Visited
that
the
day?
library. Oh, very exciting. We
Okay.
gathered in the afternoon. My elder brother, chosen a famous restaurant just near the house where we used to live in the
Oh,
center
wow.
of the city. Yeah,
Okay.
because we all familiar this area and easy to get there.
Sure.
We had nearly 30 people there, and three
Wow.
generations from our old generation, younger generation, and grand generation. Three
Yeah.
generations gathered there. We have many things to talk,
That's
many
good.
topics to talk us, ask each other, and congratulation. No. And cheers for the Dragon Festival Day.
Yeah.
And also, uh, congratulations to the three my grand nephews getting
Nieces.
passed. Nieces.
Yeah, nieces. They're
And
girls, right?
they are girls, nieces,
Okay.
three
Yeah,
nieces.
your grand nieces that they took the Gaokao.
Yeah, took the Gaokao just a few days before. Yeah,
Sure. So
and
they
I
had to
think
be very happy.
they are very happy. Also, the result, the marks will arrive in 2 weeks later.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm sure three of them can at the in entrance level, also
Okay.
not so high, but
Yeah.
no problem to entrance the universities
So
or
they'll
colleges.
yeah,
Uh,
they'll all three get to go to a university. So that's good.
yeah, as in China, the Gaokao is the entrance examination for
Yeah.
enter the university. It's
Yep.
different with USA. Yeah,
It's very very important
very,
college
very
entrance.
important for the students, for the
Yes.
young people. If they want to go to the university or college, you must pass the Gaokao examination.
Mhm.
Beside, you finish the study, graduated from the high school. Yeah, uh,
Yeah.
it's one more examination
Yep.
in China.
Yeah.
Means
So
called Gaokao.
for most students in China, now their most difficult study time is done because college is pretty much easy for most of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
College is
coming into the college.
college is much easier than their middle school and high school life.
Okay.
Yeah.
And after 2 weeks, when their results arrives, their parents with my nieces, uh, they will talk about which university should be choose and
Mhm.
what major does their likes.
Yeah,
It's
but yeah.
another. It's just like another examination.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big decision.
Oh, big decision.
Yeah.
I talked to them. They like to
Okay.
study outside of our province.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I think that I support them. Their
Yeah.
parents may be like, if you stay in Kunming universities, oh, you can get more taken care of by the home. But I think young people has their
Yeah.
thought. They want to go out to study in the other province. I think it's a
Yeah.
good idea. Let them try. Yeah,
Sure.
support
Well,
them. Yeah.
yeah, you can tell them welcome to Beijing.
mm. Sometimes it's difficult
Yeah.
because in China, if students in Beijing, they are from the high school in Beijing, and pass the Gaokao. The levels are lower than other provinces.
Ah,
The
okay.
other provinces want to go to Beijing study. They must
Yeah.
have a higher
High level, higher
result,
level.
higher level, higher level.
Okay.
So it's difficult for uh, the
Average.
student for the
Yeah.
other provinces. Yeah.
Yeah.
So students in Beijing are lucky. They are
Yeah.
lucky. Yeah. Uh, maybe there are more than double times of the chance
Mm-hmm.
of the go to the university than the other
Yeah.
provinces. Maybe
Yeah.
double chance. Yeah.
Well, the
Okay.
good, but I'm sure your nieces will still be able to go to a good university and get a good education, and whichever career they choose.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm,
Good. So you had a chance to talk to them, and you gave them your red envelope, and they
okay.
were very very happy.
Very, very happy. Okay.
Good. Good.
And they try to have some traveling
Okay.
within this 2 weeks. Get with their friends, students, friends, close friends to travel around my city or within our province. And
Okay.
2 weeks later, they are having to go another exam, like
Yeah.
exam, just the children what the uh, university or
Yeah.
what's the major they will
Right. Their
choose.
major.
What's
Yeah.
the major? They have something in their mind,
Yeah.
but it depends their marks,
Yeah.
their results of the exam, and the
Sure.
university doesn't uh, has or not has this major. Yeah,
Right.
so
Yeah.
it's another chance. It challenges, another
Sure.
challenges.
So now they can just take a couple of weeks until they get their scores and just uh, not worry about it and just enjoy these 2 weeks.
Okay.
Good.
And
Fant.
prepare for the life, leaving home life.
Right. Yep.
Because they are
Exactly.
under their parents, living in the home, stay at home. No, they are going to uh, have a self life in the
Yeah.
university.
Yeah. So they're
Everything by uh, herself. Is
sure.
must has prepared to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a big change when they go
big
from
change.
they move out of their parents' home and they are on their own.
Yeah, and
Yep.
something they have to do themselves because in the
Yes.
home everything controlled by their mother.
Right.
For example, the little things they never wash their clothes.
Yeah.
Change to the mother.
Yeah.
When goes to the university, everything of herself must handle by
They
themselves.
have to wash their own. They have to
So
wash their own clothes. They have to feed themselves. They have to, clean their dormitory, and yeah,
dormitory, yeah.
they have to do all of that on their own. They don't have mom or dad or grandma or grandpa doing it for them.
Okay, and
Yeah,
also living at a dormitory, at least 4 to 6 roommates together, not
yeah,
roommates, room classmates at the
dorm.
same
Yeah,
room,
right. Yeah, yeah. You
dormimate.
can call them roommates because they all
Oh,
live in the yeah because they all live in the same room.
the same room.
Yep,
Okay,
yep,
okay.
yeah,
And
yeah.
get the good relations, how to deal with the problems with
Sure.
the
Yeah.
other roommates. Yeah,
Yeah. So they're
it's also challenges. Yeah.
yeah. So they're going to learn a lot over the next year. How to get along with people. Strangers basically.
Or basically strangers
Mm-hmm.
from all of China. Yeah,
All over China.
yeah. And the teachers arrange the room from the different provinces. Also,
Okay.
from Ouyuan province has 10 students in this university, but they separate them into the different rooms. The
Yeah.
room with different provinces together
Sure.
to help them to get the talking to get the good relationship
Yeah.
and training them to deal with the new friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
new
good
students.
idea.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. So
good
that.
idea for the
Yeah.
teachers. Yeah.
That's a good idea. So they learn how to make relationships with new people from different provinces.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay, now
good.
let me review today's
Great.
list.
How
I
what did you
did
learn?
it in the morning.
Did you learn something new today?
Okay, of course.
Good.
One pages full of one pages
One
of
page
today's
full of new
notes.
words.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11
11
words
new words.
today.
Not only the new words vocabulary, but in the text has some new words. I hope I
Okay.
also write them down. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Let me read. Mm, May your week be filled with positive energy. May you find happiness in the little things and feel relaxed and worry free. Wishing you week full of good times and wonderful moments.
Yeah.
Good. It's a
Have,
good wishes. We
have
should take this positive to facing my life every day.
yes. Yeah. Try to maintain a positive attitude. Start off the week with a positive attitude.
Okay.
Good.
Next, let me do the quiz. English quiz. What adjectives would you use to describe someone who is very relaxed and doesn't easily get upset or worried?
Oh,
Four
good.
choices. A. Uh, agitated. I just
Agitated.
learned this word yesterday.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just learned that word yesterday.
agitated. Yeah,
Agitated.
agitated.
Uh huh.
B.
Good memory.
Yeah, B. Uh, serene. Serene.
Serene. Serene.
Serene. Serene.
Right.
Serene. C. Restless. D.
Restless.
Restless. D. Nervous.
Nervous. Yeah.
Yes. When we knew the meaning of these four words,
Uh
I
huh.
can easily choose the answer is
Okay.
B. Serene.
Serene. Yeah.
Serene, not
So,
serene.
so
Serene. Serene.
those four words you've heard number one you heard agitated because we learned that word yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Agitated means like you're a little irritated. You feel a little irritated or annoyed.
okay, restless means we work to work continually, has
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
rest. Yeah.
It means
And
that
the
we're
nervous
nervous,
means we are in some situation not uh,
not
so
not so
nervous,
comfortable. Maybe we're a little
not so
anxious.
comfortable.
A little
Okay, okay.
anxious.
No, anxious. Yes,
Yeah.
anxious. So the answer is B. Serene.
Serene. Serene means
Serene.
calm,
Calm.
relaxed. Yeah.
Relax. Okay, good. Next, today is the Dragon Boat Festival.
Oh
The
yeah.
Dragon Boat Festival is celebrated on the fifth
Fifth
day of the fifth
fifth
month
month.
of the Chinese lunar calendar. The Dragon Boat Festival is one of the four top traditional Chinese festivals, along with the Spring Festival, Tomb Sweeping Day, and the Mid Autumn Festival. Have a safe and happy Dragon Boat Festival.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Have a safe and healthy dragon boat festival.
Yes, I eat zombies for my lunch. It
Good. Did you,
was it was sent from by our company. A
okay.
box of the
Thumbs up.
zombies,
Was it
but
sweet?
different types:
Oh,
sweet,
okay.
salt,
Salty. Okay.
meat, nut, yeah, and so on.
Good.
Different
Good.
kinds. And we have maybe 10 of them.
Wow.
10
So
zombies.
you brought those with you to your gathering?
No, because
Oh,
we
okay.
order from the restaurant. Well,
Ah,
we
okay.
all have zombies in each family.
Okay.
Some are sent by the company. Some are bought by my daughters
Okay.
or sons. They
Okay.
bring the zombies sent to their parents if their company not give them as a gift in the
Okay.
festival. My
So,
company give us zombies every Dragon Boat Festival.
okay, do you
Yeah.
like them?
Yes, I like. I
Do you
like.
like them? Okay. Do you like the sweet or salty kind? Which one do you prefer?
I prefer salt than
Sweet.
sweet. Yeah,
Okay, you
salt
prefer
than
the
sweet.
salty more than the sweet.
Salty, yeah, salty
Okay,
with the meat in it, with the
salt
yolk, egg yolk
yolk,
in it.
egg
Yeah.
yolk.
Oh, egg yolk in. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
egg
It's
yolk,
salty.
egg yolk is the yellow part of
Yeah.
the egg is called the egg yolk.
Okay. Egg yolk.
Yeah, good.
Oh, next. Did you know before the Dragon Boat festivals, parents usually prepare perfume products, not products,
Pouches.
pouches, not purchase,
Yeah, perfume
pouches,
pouches. Right.
pouches for their children. They they sew little bags with colorful silk cloth, fill the bags with perfumes or herbal medicine,
Yeah,
and then
herbal medicine.
oh, not
Her,
herbal, herbal, sorry,
herbal medicine.
herbal,
Yeah,
herbal,
yeah,
herbal medicine, and then string them short with silk threads.
right.
During the Dragon Boat festival, perfume or pouches
Pouches.
are hung around the kids' necks or tied to the front of their clothes as an ornament. Ornament.
Ornament.
Ornament. I write it down. Ornament. Ornament. Ornament just like
Like a
decoration.
decoration. Right, like a
Yeah.
decoration. Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
The perfume pouches are said to protect them from evil. Yes,
Ah,
I had one.
yep.
The strings.
Yep.
Yeah,
I have
silk strings.
sure.
The
Yeah, I
silk bag.
yeah.
Yes, and the perfume from this
Inside.
bag. Inside, it smells good. Perfume.
Yeah. Good.
It's herb medicine. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It
got it
smells good.
from my company with the Jones together.
With it. Okay,
At
good.
the box of the Jones, also including this one.
Okay, good. So that helps you. That helps protect
That
you
will keep
from.
me keep the toxic away
Yeah, it keeps you
because that's it.
safe.
Oh, keep me safe. Keep me. I
Yeah.
can hang in my butter here
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah. There you
I
go.
want. I will go to the market tomorrow. I will hang this.
Yes.
Uh, I the I'm
Perfume
very
pouch. Pouch. Yeah.
perfume pouch on
Mm-hmm.
my clothes. Yeah, very good.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. My company gave us some Zongza, and I got one of those perfume pouches too. I have it in my backpack.
Okay. Oh, next is a common comments we talked every day. Coffee is a wonderful drink. It's made from coffee beans. The coffee beans are carefully selected and roasted. Then they are ground and brewed,
Brewed.
brewed,
Brewed.
brewed. I find this word, the meaning of brewed. Okay, brewed was the course of the making, the
Yes. Right.
process of
Yeah.
making. Yeah, yeah, brewed, brewed to make the delicious coffee
Coffee.
that many people love. Drinking a cup of coffee can make us feel refreshed and happy. Many people enjoy having coffee in the morning to start their day. Coffee is really a special part of our lives. Okay, indeed. I drink it every morning. Besides in morning, some afternoon I drink in the KFC or Luckin Coffee to have
Yeah.
me time, relax there with my phone there and
Sure.
listen to the music from the Luckin Coffee or
Good.
KFC. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Coffee is a good relaxing drink that you can just sit and
Drinking.
sip. You can sip the coffee and
Sip the coffee.
people watch and just enjoy your me time.
Okay. Next, common English expression. What a bummer.
What a
What a
bummer.
bummer.
Yeah.
What a bummer. The phrase what a bummer is a clever way to express disappointment or frustration about something. For example, if you planned a picnic and it started raining, you might say, "What a
What a
bummer!
bummer.
It's raining on our picnic day." It means that the rain has disappointed you because it renewed your plan for picnic.
It
Uh,
ruined your
or
plans
not
for
renewed,
ruined. Yeah, ruined
ruined
means
means destroyed,
means
stopped.
destroyed. Right. Yep.
Oh, no.
You're exactly
Uh,
right.
ruined. And write
Ruined.
this word. This is a new
Yep.
word.
Yeah.
Ruined.
It
Ruined.
ruined their plans for a picnic. So we can say,
Okay.
"Oh, what a bummer."
What a bummer. What a bummer.
Yeah.
Okay, next one about the word bummer. Feeling bummed out.
Yeah. Feeling bummed.
Feeling bummed out. Feeling bummed.
Bummed. Yeah.
The phrases feeling bummed
Bummed
out
out.
is often used to describe a state of feeling disappointed, upset, or unhappy about something. It's similar to saying feeling down or feeling sad.
Right.
For example, if you didn't to do well on the test, you might say, "I'm feeling bummed out
Bummed.
about my test results." It means that the test results have made you feeling unhappy or disappointed. Okay. I wish my nieces don't feel in this situation. Next, new vocabulary. Feeble. Feeble.
Feeble.
The word feeble describes someone who is very weak. It can refer to a lack of physical strength, like when someone is very sick or very old.
Right.
For example, despite being confident to a wheelchair with a feeble body, Grandma's mind was as sharp as ever, solving crosswords puzzles faster than anyone in the family. Oh, good, good.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So
I'm
grandma,
feeling, Grandma
grandma was confined, confined,
confined.
confined to a wheelchair.
Oh, confined,
Yeah.
confined to which? Confined means just sit there, not
Right.
there. That,
That,
that's the certain place
yeah. That
means
means that
confined.
she has to stay there. She can't walk.
Or she can't walk. Oh,
Yeah.
confined. Yes. Mm, I I wish I could be like this lady, but I won't. Also, I need not wheelchair, but
Yeah.
my mind is not as fast as that grandmother.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
do the power quiz often with a little slower than the other ones. I have to think more time than the others
Yeah.
to
So
cross the power.
that grandma's feeling very in that story or in that definition. She's feeling very feeble, meaning her body's very weak. Her legs and
Mm,
her arms are very weak, meaning she's very feeble. But her mind is still very very
mm.
sharp.
Very sharp. Yes,
Very
mind
sharp.
is very sharp. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, next, let me do the dictation about the fruits. Yeah,
Or
we had of four or five about the fruits
yeah.
dictation.
Apple, orange, banana. Yeah.
Banana,
And today
mm,
was I think oranges.
orange. Yeah, oranges are type of fruit that many people love to eat. They are round, orange, and have a sweet and tangy taste. This word
Tangy.
tangy, tangy,
Tangy.
T I
A
T A N
T
G,
A N
tangy.
G Y. Tang. Yeah,
Oh,
tangy. Tangy. Tangy
tangy,
means
not
like
tangy.
not tight. Yeah,
Tangy,
tangy means
tangy.
like very citrusy. Yeah.
Oh, this word I have heard that. Tangy.
Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy. The G is silence.
Yeah,
Tangy.
so it's
Tangy.
tangy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, tangy. Tangy test. Oranges. Oh, I must say, there are two oranges here. One oranges means the fruit, and the other in the sentence. They are round orange. Orange here means the color.
Color, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
two
the
meanings
color is
here.
orange.
Yeah, color, yeah. They are round orange and have a sweet and tangy taste.
Yeah, yeah. So they're round and the color is orange.
Okay.
Yeah, right? You're right.
Oranges originally come from China, but now they are grown in many parts of the world. You can find orange trees in places like the United States, Mexico, and Spain. When you peel an orange, you will find it's full of good stuff.
Yeah.
Oranges have lots of fiber, which helps keep your tummy happy.
Tummy.
Tummy,
Yeah,
tummy happy.
tummy
With your
is yeah,
tummy happy.
tummy is your belly,
Oh, man.
your stomach.
Mm. They also have a lot of vitamin C, which helps keep your body healthy and fight off germs. Okay, important. Fight
Yeah.
off the germs. Yeah, to keep our body healthy, not infected by the germs.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. So vitamin C, the oranges have a lot of vitamin C and lots of very healthy minerals that if you eat oranges, they can help keep your body healthy, just like a lot of fruits. Apples,
okay,
bananas,
wonderful.
strawberries. A lot of fruits have lots of minerals and keep you very healthy.
Oh, my work, my another phone doesn't work. Look,
Oh,
they are
okay.
changed very quick.
It just
Just the last
died.
sentence.
Yeah,
Just the last sentence. So next time you're looking for. Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah. So the next time you're looking for a healthy snack, why not reach for an orange?
Oh, why not reach of orange,
Yeah.
an orange. Good.
Uh huh. Yeah. So I've in the dictation the last few days I've talked about different fruits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So whether our English is a lower, middle, or advanced, your moments can help us a lot.
Yeah.
Well, if we are in the lower level, we can
Level.
learn the new words. If we are the higher uh, level, we can read the sentence without no or few new words. If
Sure.
in a advice level, can write down your dictation is advised
Sure.
level
Yeah.
because listen and write must read the word spelling correctly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes I listen this word understand, but if I write it down, some letters missed. I can write
Yeah.
the spelling well. I cannot. Yeah.
Sure. I
So
think what I post on my moments, is useful for all different levels.
okay. So it's benefit for us. It's
Yeah.
a total free class for us to learn English. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Totally
So the
free.
other people in the classroom can read Todd's moments.
Yeah.
Have you benefits you very very much. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. There's a lot of moments. There's over 20,000 posts on my moments. So you just keep swiping and you're not going to run out of free English materials, voice articles, vocabulary, slang words, expressions, quizzes, dictations, lots of materials there for people to use to help improve their English.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Let me stop here. Thank you. Thank you.
Fantastic. Well,
Oh,
thank you.
the book. The book.
Yeah, do you have a
Uh,
favorite book? Have you read some books recently? Maybe you don't have time to read a lot of books, but maybe in the past you have a book that you read that you like.
okay, okay. Recently, I have not much time to read.
Sure.
Um, uh, in fact, I have time, but I'm not pay more attention in reading now. because
Sure.
I feel I try to make my daily life relaxed and happy.
Sure.
So I did not do much reading now. But when I was at school, I read in the book. I'm interested was one of the four novels, famous novels in China. But
Okay.
it's in Chinese because at that time I cannot read the book in English. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm, it's called 《红楼梦》.
Okay. A
Oh,
famous
uh,
Chinese novel.
the famous Chinese novel. It's not only story in it. There are also the culture, history, and science and the geography, poems, all together in this novel.
Oh,
Not
good.
just the not just the learn the story, not just the learn the romantic story of the uh, novel, but
Yeah.
also learn many things, many subjects from this novel,
Okay.
especially history, the culture of China, of different places, and
Great.
the character of the many peoples. Yeah, the
Ah,
rich people, the poor people, the officers,
yeah,
and
the
the
officials.
workers. Yeah, different
Great.
type of the characters in the novel is help us to know the society, to know the
Okay.
community, to know the history. Very helpful. Uh, Teachers suggest the middle school students to read this book.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Traditional
That's good.
Chinese book. Okay.
Yeah, so
Novel.
a lot of the students have read these books in China,
Okay. In China.
right?
Okay.
Okay, fantastic. Well, thanks again for coming up on stage tonight and reviewing that. And you said you don't do a lot of reading, but every day you read my moments. You spend at least 1 to 2 hours every day reading my moments. So maybe you
Okay.
don't read it. Maybe you don't read any books, but you read a lot of English articles, a lot of English vocabulary words, and a lot of English. Quizzes and lots of English related materials every day, at least 1 hour.
Okay. At least 1 hour. Most of the time 2 hours.
Yes,
Because
yes.
I don't without I'm reading, I'm writing, and I read again and listen to your reading again. I listen to
Right.
your reading again. So sometimes 2 hours every day.
Sure. That's good. So you do a lot of reading now. It's just something different. It mostly focuses, revolves around your English. So that's what you do every day.
Okay. And
Great.
in the banquet we were dinner, I talk some English with my
Oh,
niece.
good. Oh, yeah. Your
Good.
nieces. Did you talk? Did you ask them some questions in English?
Yes. And the answer good.
Okay.
Because there is a main subject in Gaokao. Chinese, mathematics, English,
Uh huh.
and the other depends on what they are choosing their major. So
Okay.
the three main subjects are the Chinese, math, and English.
Okay.
Okay, for the high school students for
Right. Right.
Gaokao.
So
Yeah.
when you were speaking English to your nieces, they could understand you, and you were able to communicate with them no problem.
Okay, but my vocabulary are larger. Larger.
Of course it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. They probably felt, wow, here's this guy. He can speak better English than me.
Yes.
Okay, that's
And
good. It's
their
nice.
parents so learn from your uncle, learn from your no, grand uncle, grandfather.
Uh
I'm
huh.
hungry.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
They learned. Yeah. They found out that their grandfather or uncle is English is very good.
yes, they praised me.
Okay. Good.
Good.
They were impressed by your English, right?
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic. Tomorrow is Tuesday and it's Mahjong Day, right?
Okay, of course. Tomorrow
Great.
I will
Yep.
play matcha.
Yes. Mahjong Day tomorrow. So have a great Tuesday tomorrow. And tomorrow night we'll start at 9 p.m. And we're talking about your favorite topic tomorrow night.
Okay.
Per, per, procrast,
Procrastinating. I'm not
procrast. Yeah, you have to practice that word. It's a tongue twister. Procrastination.
procrastination.
Yeah. So you'll
procrastination.
have to, you can practice that tomorrow. I'll post some articles tomorrow about procrastination. That's our topic tomorrow night. So we'll start at 9 p.m. tomorrow night. Okay.
Okay, I'll be on time.
Okay. Have a great day tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay. Thanks, Peter, for coming up on stage. Yes, and reviewing those articles, those information that I post on my moments every day. There's over 20,000 posts there that you can utilize. You just have to click on my profile and you can check my moments, and you just have to swipe down and you can see lots and lots of English materials. That's what Peter was reading from. He's not reading from any book. Maybe he's reading from his notebook, but that's because he writes down all of the English posts that I post every day. He writes them in his notebook, and if he comes across some new vocabulary words, he highlights those in red. He looks up the meaning and writes a definition, the meaning down, and maybe writes a sentence also about that word. So this is the right way to practice English for him. Now, maybe you don't like that way. Maybe it's not comfortable for you. You think it's boring, or maybe you think that it's not suitable for you. That's okay. We all have our own, own unique ways that we want to learn English. This is what Peter does, and it works because he's been doing it now for the last 2 years, at least with my in my live stream, following me at least 2 years, joining my live stream almost every night, and following my Hello Talk account. And I have noticed a significant improvement in his speaking, in his listening skills, and most of all, his confidence. He speaks with a lot of confidence now, and I can tell that he is enjoying this process as well. So he has a lot of confidence, and confidence is important because if you're shy and you're afraid to open your mouth because you're afraid to make mistakes, then you're not going to make any progress. So you have to overcome the fear of making mistakes. You have to overcome the fear of not wanting to speak because you're not confident. So you just have to convince yourself that I'm going to speak, I'm going to make mistakes, but that's okay because I will learn from my mistakes. So thanks, Peter, for coming up on stage. Thanks to all of you for joining the live stream tonight. My name is Todd, and yes, I am streaming from Beijing. I've lived in Beijing now for 13 years, but I don't teach English. I'm not an English teacher here in China. I do private English tutoring in my free time. It's kind of like a part-time gig that I do. Also, I host English Corners on Saturday and Sunday here in Beijing. So if you live in Beijing, or you happen to be visiting Beijing in the future sometime, you just have to let me know in a private message, and I can share the details with you about how to attend an English Corner if you are interested. I don't speak Chinese. No, I don't speak Chinese. I only speak one language, English only now. I used to be able to speak Spanish when I graduated from college. I learned Spanish in college, and when I graduated college, I could speak fluent Spanish. But then after I graduated and started working, I never spoke Spanish again for many, 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 many years. So now I probably pretty much have forgotten most of my Spanish. I know some words. I can understand a little Spanish, but I cannot speak fluent Spanish. So now I can only speak fluent English. Yes, I know I can understand a little Chinese. I know a few words, but I cannot carry a conversation with somebody in Chinese at all. So, again, thank you so much for joining us. Our topic tonight is tell me about your favorite book. maybe you're reading a book right now that you love. Maybe you read a book a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of months ago, or maybe one several years ago when you were in college or high school or middle school or whatever. Um, and maybe that book basically has stuck with you. It's your favorite book, maybe. My favorite book, and I think a lot of people know if they follow me and you've been joining my live stream, you know that this is my favorite book now. I've read that book many times, 4 times, I should say, and it's a great book. I can say it's a great book. And if you're if you're interested in trying to maintain a positive life, that book is a great book to read. So tomorrow night, our topic. Tomorrow night, I will start. I will start at. Tomorrow night, I will start our live stream at 9 p.m. Okay, let's continue with the live stream. If you're raising your hand, please be a little patient. I will try to bring you up on stage as many people tonight as possible. So please be a little patient if you're raising your hand. There's a lot of people raising their hands, so that's okay. I try to bring up as many people as possible. So anyway, there are a couple of topics that we don't talk about. One of them is politics, and the other is religion. And of course, we don't discuss any of the sensitive topics that are happening in around the world in certain countries. A lot of negativity happening in certain countries, and we don't talk about those sensitive issues here in the live stream. So please do me a favor and try to not discuss those in the comments. And if you come up on stage, don't discuss those topics, please. We try to maintain a positive environment here in the live stream where we don't really want to discuss those sensitive issues that can be a problem.
Hi.
Good evening. Good evening. How are you?
I'm just doing fine, and I'm so happy to be here on your stage today.
Okay. Well, welcome to the stage.
Thank you so much for having me.
Sure. Looks like you are. It looks like
I'm super thrilled.
you're in a classroom.
No, actually, this is my small office.
Oh, in an
Yeah,
office. Okay. It looks like there's lots of
yeah,
books behind you on bookshelves.
yeah. Actually, this is my room, but I just turned it to be my office.
Oh, okay. Cool. Sounds good. So you like to read.
Yeah, kind of. And maybe it is because I'm a teacher. I need to
Okay.
improve my skills, right?
Okay. You're a teacher. What do you teach?
I teach English.
Fantastic. That's great. You're an English teacher. Awesome.
I
Yes.
am right.
Great. So you teach English to what age?
I teach to young learners and also adults in
Okay.
like online and in-person settings. Yeah,
Okay. So so you do it you have online classes and face-to-face classes.
both. Yes,
Both. Okay, great. So so your students are both young people and adults.
absolutely right. Yeah.
Which one do you prefer?
Um, I don't know. Both ages has some I can say have some pros and cons.
Okay.
I do love working with young learners because it is also cool. But most of my students are adults.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So which country are you living in?
I'm speaking from Iran.
Iran. Okay. Iran and is do a lot of people in Iran want to learn English? Is it pretty popular? Is there a high demand?
Oh, yeah, it is,
Is it?
especially
Is
in
it?
last couple of years.
Okay.
Yeah, most of like young, yeah, the young generation are like into English. They just love it, but
Great.
some, need it for immigration and things. They
Sure.
just want
That's
to.
great. Are you in Tehran?
Oh no, not
Oh.
in the capital, but I'm in
Okay.
Isfahan.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's cool. So it's good to hear that a lot of people in Iran also want to. Do I pronounce it the right way? Because I've heard some people pronounce it Iran, and some people pronounce it Iran. And I've had people tell me both. Some people tell me I'm wrong.
It is not Iran. It is like maybe the
Ir-
way that we just produce it.
Iran,
Like, yeah, it is Iran.
Iran,
Iran.
Iran. Okay, okay. So
Yes,
now I
it is the
know
best.
if someone tells me that if you're that Todd, you're pronouncing it wrong. It's supposed to be Iran. Then I'll know. No, no, no. I heard it from. I heard it from a teacher in Iran. She told me the right way to pronounce it.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
You're so welcome. Yeah,
Great.
this is the right way, like Italy. So here we just produce the sound like Iran, not
Okay,
Iran.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that way.
Iran. Great. Okay. So how long have you been teaching?
It's almost 5 years that I've been
Cool.
teaching. Yeah, I
Great.
still need to be more. Yeah, I can say need more improvement. Absolutely. But
We
still
all.
trying to be, yeah, trying to be better each day
Sure.
because I try to join your live stream and other, streamer that can help
Good.
to speak like natural English. Because, being a teacher is not easy. You're committed. You do a great, responsibility. So I try to be better each
I know.
single
That's good.
moment.
I respect that you want to try to improve your skills as well. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So, do you have any classes? Do you have any classes on Hello Talk?
Only two.
Okay.
I also, yeah. Are you talking about like being tutoring here?
Yeah, yeah. They have like online classes here where people can sign up for online classes here on Hello Talk. Hello Talk has asked me to do that before many times, and I just tell them I don't have time to do that.
I see. I just applied to do it like a few
Okay.
days ago. I
Okay.
hope it is
Cool.
gonna get better and things.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck. I think it's
Just
great. I
apply.
think it's a great opportunity because there's a high demand on Hello Talk for quality teachers, and obviously you're a quality teacher, so you'll be able to get a lot of students.
I hope so. Receiving this
Yeah.
feedback from a native speaker, it means the world to me.
Yeah. So I guess if anybody in our live stream tonight's looking for an English teacher who needs help with their English, they can click on your name and follow you and ask you questions and sign up for your classes. So
Sure.
that's great.
Sure, I'll be happy to help, Ryan.
Yeah, great. Do
Yeah.
you have any? Do you do your own live streams?
Sometimes I used to do that like twice a week, but I
Okay.
had a really busy schedule, so I didn't do that like in I think last few months. But I
Okay.
just started doing that. I also share some, content. I'm also a content creator, so
Okay.
I
Great.
also make some content, putting them in my moment. If
Cool.
like
Good.
people like to just
Great. Well, I just followed you, so I can check out your moments.
thank you so
Okay.
much.
Yeah.
I'll
So
be
I'll
happy to
check it
see.
out. I always like to check out other people who are posting articles on their moments about English. I also like to check out their moments. And if you do a live stream, I'll get a notification when if you do a live stream. And if I have time, I can join you.
Oh my goodness, that would be like a great honor to have you. Unbelievable. Wow, sure.
Great.
Thank
So,
you
our
so much
topic
for
tonight is your favorite book. Do you have a favorite book that you want to share with us? Or maybe you have lots of books that
absolutely.
you like, or maybe one that kind of is special in your heart.
Yeah, I can say like in last few like years, I got
Yeah.
into Atomic Habits by James Clear because it is really helpful. It just
Okay.
I can say, yeah, it's about understanding and applying the science of habits to make positive changes in our lives.
Great.
The book just delves into what to say, teeny tiny, like how teeny tiny changes can lead to remarkable result.
Wow.
And
A lot
that's
of
why I really like this one.
cool. A lot of people could use that advice or those tips because I know making some very small, teeny tiny lifestyle changes or habit changes
Yeah.
or changes in your routine can really help your life a lot.
Yeah, I can share some of great things that I have learned from that book with people here
Sure.
if they like.
Super. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't I would like to. I would like to hear it.
My goodness, thank you so much. I know that you're just so knowledgeable. You don't need this, but I'm just gonna share some of them for the people that love to do it. There is something very cool about that book. I mean, that's a quote. It says, like, small habits, when repeated consistently, lead to remarkable result. It's both about like negative and positive habits. Like if you just
Okay.
follow a negative habit, it is like gonna do that. But if you do make a positive habit and consistently following that, so it is like gonna turn to maybe remarkable result. So
Good.
that's one thing that is good to consider.
Great. Yeah. Sounds
And
like a good idea. I agree.
yes, and one more thing about success that I really like about that book. It says success is the like product of daily habits.
Uh huh.
Because if we just think deeply about it, it is like that true. Because it says not once in a lifetime, maybe transformation. Because success is not something that we can get overnight. It is about
Right.
like doing something consistently. So here it is. It's all about like being consistent and being like, yeah,
Yeah.
consistent.
Yeah. Consistent
Okay.
and having some, positive routines.
Yes. And one more thing that I really liked, I just put it on the wall. I mean, on the wall of my office. It
Okay.
says, it says the quality of your life depends on the quality of your habits.
I
I was
agree.
just thinking, going,
Yeah.
whoa, what is this? Habits? Can habit
Yeah.
like be that? That
Sure.
was
It
a
gives
thing I really.
yeah, it really gives you something to think about. People need to really evaluate their life and their habits, and they can make some positive changes.
Yes, yes. Those were
Good.
the things that just, yeah, I recall and I wanted to share. There
Great.
are a
Yeah.
lot of things about,
It's
yeah.
so those are some good. I think those are some good tips you could share on your moments. I think a lot of people, if they follow your account or they follow you on Hello Talk, they would probably like to hear or read about those tips or have it. Maybe you did post them on your moments. I don't know.
Yeah, I did some of them,
Okay, great.
but I'm just gonna do that more. I really love,
Sure.
Todd, I'm into, checking some code because they are inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
You may like learn something which is not that easy to get by experiences. So you can
Right.
just maybe check some code that are like good to check. So yeah, it is about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry
So it's
for being talkative, Todd.
no, that's okay. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a good idea for for people to post some positive articles on their moments. I do it every day.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I do.
positive.
I do it
Then
every day
you,
because it's all about repetition. If need to hear these positive words every day. If you hear it repeat, 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 it's all about changing your mindset.
oh, yeah, absolutely. That
Yeah.
was a great.
Yeah. So yeah, if you have some positive words from your books that you've read or about lifestyle or habit, it's a good idea to post those tips on your moments. People would love to hear that or read that, I should
Yeah,
say.
yes. For sure, I'm just gonna share more tips from that book because
Yeah.
those are like helpful.
Yeah,
Thank you
so
for
that's yeah. A
recommending.
lot of the positive articles or statements that I post, come from this book.
Yeah, I'm gonna like buy this book.
Yeah, yeah,
I
it's
I
a
just
good yeah, it's a good book, and and I tell people who read that book, there's some chapters in that book maybe that you don't, that don't pertain to you, so you just skip over those chapters because some of the book the author gets into some religion and stuff, and I said, you know what, if you're not into religion, then just skip those chapters. It's okay.
yeah, cool.
So anyway, but
Uh,
it has a lot of he has a lot of good tips and a lot of good